Ladies and gentlemen, today we're gonna start with a box of tissues because it's all about the biggest mistake I made as a real estate agent. Let's get into it. Hello, my fellow YouTube subscribers. Today we're gonna go over one of my biggest mistakes that I made as a real estate agent getting into the business that I didn't honestly figure out until maybe 3-4 weeks ago when I was watching an interview where another agent was explaining how they built their business, and they had obviously the interview. It had a really catchy title, 22 million in production in their first year. I had to watch it to see what they did so I can duplicate it and make the same money, or at least close to it. And after that, it dawned on me that all the interviews I've been watching, they've been doing the same thing. And what am I talking about? What is my biggest mistake? Let's start beating around the bush. My biggest mistake is that I went too wide. Right? I wanted it all. I wanted the luxury market in the North Shore. I wanted downtown Chicago. I wanted the market where I live. I wanted the market where my office was at. I wanted the western suburbs luxury market. I wanted the regular market. I didn't pick what I wanted. So my content and my audience was all over the place, right? Not focused in. So it wasn't really developing anything for me. It wasn't building a brand, because let's be honest, I was advertising in an ocean. And I was a drop in that ocean with my budget, because I had a little quote a friend of mine has, ribeye dreams on a Big Mac budget. That's what I had. I had a few $100s a month to spend on advertising, and I was spending it to try to get attention in this giant ocean without any consistency. One month my ad is in this city, the other month my ad is in this city, and that city never hears from me for like 9-8 months, right? So it's a waste of money. So I realized that a drop in the ocean is unnoticeable, and it's extremely difficult, time-consuming, and expensive to get attention. But what I learned from this interview, and I got from other interviews, is that if you focus, instead of going into an ocean, you go into a small pond that has enough fish in it, and it's big enough for you to still eat, survive, and make a really good living, but it's not too big where you can't make waves or get attention. I know I'm comparing to a pond, but in real estate, that would be a specific market, a specific geographical area. A lot of people say it's kind of a farm, but I don't want to call it a farm, because I don't want to just focus in one neighborhood. That is just really tying you down to maximum 10 deals a year. I want to do way more than that. I'm talking about a city, right? Right now, I was deciding between where I live, which was about 80,000 people, and where my office is, which is about 47,000 people. And if you're not familiar with how Chicago's set up, it's like back-to-back cities. There's no gap between cities, right? So right next to Schaumburg, there's another city that's got 90,000 people, blah, blah, blah. So when I say I was in a big pond, I was in a big pond. I was trying to get, like maybe 3-4 million people's attention, and it was a waste of my time. And that was a huge mistake, because if from day one, I had picked a target market and just put all my energy and my content and my money in just getting people to notice me in that market, then I would have been a lot more successful than I am now, because I don't think I'm successful at all at this moment in time. So that is the biggest mistake I made, not focusing in on a very specific market where I can start making content to an audience that I know will enjoy it or will have some kind of a connection with it. What I'm gonna do, this is a 2-part video. This video is all about the mistake I made. The next video is going to be exactly how you can not make that mistake by figuring out what the best target market for you is. And I'm actually going to go through in the next video and how I did the math and how I decided on making Elmhurst, which is where my office is, my target market. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you don't make the same mistakes I made. You can go from day one to making the right decisions, making some money, and being hella rich. So thank you for watching. You guys have yourself a great day. Oh, please like the video, comment your thoughts. I love going back and forth with you guys in the comments. And subscribe. If you're a new subscriber, subscribe. I make 2 videos a week, and I really appreciate the views. Thank you so much. Now have a good day.